Well, he's showing an amazing inability to have confidence of free markets to solve their own problems. That's the problem with socialism, is you kill the whole thing in the process of trying to do your wonder tricks. So what will happen is these high-frequency people, there's way too many of them, there's way too many computers, so they're just going to kill themselves off. The beauty of it is they're automatically taxing themselves, and they get burned off through competition. So you're just dealing with an animal that, you know, doesn't do you any good to kill them and gut them, because they're going to kill themselves.
John, also, he mentions that these people have preposterous levels of wealth, and high-frequency trading revenues, I think, in total, are less than $1 billion a year.
Yeah, and I defer to you guys to explain the economics of high-frequency trading and who profits. But I think what Buttigieg is trying to do, and remember, he's a former McKinsey consultant, so he knows something about this. He is trying to be rational about what is the kind of economic activity that would be least harmful to tax. He mentioned that, said the devil's in the details. He also talked about wealth tax and estate tax. But he is somebody who is convinced that the time is now to have a different pattern of taxes and spending so as to help the great mass of Americans who are not moving ahead in this economy participate more fully in the prosperity.
Bill, how would you help people participate more fully in prosperity?
You could almost answer the question for me, because you've listened to me constantly for the last year to 2 years. The number one way to help middle-class people in the United States is to have a big increase in household formation, which is absolutely inevitable as the millennials get older here, which causes people not, if you're
do you think student loan debt, Bill, is a hurdle to that? So in other words, how would you make it so that people were more incentivized to create their own households, or do we not need to worry about it?
No, you don't need to worry. Time will heal. We're going to have 30 million more millennials than we had Gen Xers. There's going to be 45% more people, plus or minus changes in the mores. You know, David Zaslav was interviewed a week and a half ago, and he said 25-year-old women that watch their networks are most likely to watch HGTV and 90 Day Fiancé, and they're 60% of the college graduates are women. So we're talking about the most highly educated group of people in the history of the United States of America, and their most popular show is HGTV. So
but
here's
Bill, middle-class wages have been stagnant since before the millennials were born.
And home building has been as low the last 10 years as it's ever been. So, John, here's another thing for you. How about move people around the country to live where it is affordable to have a middle-class income? And then you'll see people start to flourish. Get them out of New York and Washington, D.C. and all the places that Jeff Bezos wants to go to, and take them to Gary, Indiana, Indianapolis,
That's
Detroit.
That's part of the answer.
You're right.
I think everybody can agree on that.